I want to talk about your recent stock performance. You've seen a big rebound along with a number of other software names. You guys fell based on weaker guidance during earnings reports last quarter, including your weaker guidance. But again, seeing a big rebound recently. What are you seeing when it comes to demand, especially from your enterprise customers? We mentioned some of them, Adobe, and Novo Nordisk.
Yeah, so Frank, it's important for your audience to understand that with every major technology shift or platform shift from mainframe to client server to internet to cloud and mobile, the cost of building apps went down. So the number of applications grew exponentially. That created a huge demand for databases. AI will only create a step function change in developer productivity. So that will mean that there'll be even more of an explosion of new apps. New apps means more databases, which is actually really good for us. We're still in the very, very early days. We've seen customer support apps, research and summarization apps, but you're going to see the sophistication of apps increase when you introduce real-time data, when you do sophisticated things around reasoning and planning. And I think those apps are on the come. And I think to your point that you made earlier, that there's a big investment in data centers, it is typical in a platform shift at the bottom layer of any new technology stack accrues over time, but the real value is in the application services that are built on that infrastructure. And so while a lot of money is being spent on AI today, people are still waiting to see the return of those investments, and those returns will come to the apps and services that are built on this infrastructure. And we're starting to see customers now go from experimentation to production.
All right, so you're really hitting on what I want to talk to you about. Again, a big part of your business is streamlining AI data for AI applications. We mentioned the chatbots. That's one application. But can you get a bit more granular with us? What are the other applications? What else are you seeing when it comes to AI apps? Because often we hear people say it's not really clear what all the use cases are for AI. You're right there, in the beginning stages of it as people build these apps. What apps are you seeing being built, and what industries outside of tech are starting to use AI and build apps?
Yes, specifically, we see two big opportunities with AI. So one being the data layer that underpins these new modern applications. Let me give you an example. Novo Nordisk, you mentioned earlier, leading global healthcare company, built an AI-powered application using MongoDB, Atlas Vector Search, and Amazon Bedrock that automates how clinical study reports are created. Now it goes from literally weeks to minutes. And this app uses a process called RAG, or Retrieval Augmented Generation, that basically allows you to marry your private data with public data in an LLM to generate statistical clinical outputs and report templates that are used for regulatory approval. And they can do this now at a fraction of the cost they used to have. So that's one example. So we have others. Ada, which is a next generation customer support company, they basically are using AI to offer support services, and people use their technology to offer chatbots and automate support services. Bendigo and Adelaide Bank, one of the largest banks in Australia, created using AI, basically modernized one of their core banking applications off a legacy platform by basically automating the analysis of the code and building new code to basically build that application on a much more modern, flexible, and scalable platform. So you're seeing people use AI to build new apps, as well as use AI to basically transform and modernize existing apps.
So Dave, one last question. Two big things that seem to be increasingly impacting the markets, the idea of rate cuts and also the election. How do you see either one of those impacting your business?
Well, I do think that higher interest rates is a drag on investments, and so if rate cuts do happen, then I think that will lower the hurdle rate for people making new investments. I think technology will be a beneficiary of that. I think people do invest a lot in tech today, but I think the lower the rates, there'll be more investment, which will drive more innovation, and I think it'll be good for the global economy. And we're potentially excited about that happening.